You're busted. Mama's busted, isn't she? Yeah, Mama's busted. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, it's Saturday morning. It's kind of cool this morning. I just turned on my heater a little bit to take the chill out. And as you can hear, my allergies are kicking in big time. Sam and I are just playing fetch here. Gonna drink some of his water. All right, I'm gonna turn you around. All right, well, good morning, everybody. Cheers. Got my coffee. I'm gonna have a sip. It's about 70 degrees out. Well, it's probably 9 o'clock by now. 70 degrees, but the humidity is like 87%. So it feels like Minnesota. It feels like Minnesota Renaissance Festival weather, which the Renaissance Festival is going on in Minnesota right now. So um, you may or may not notice a difference in my videos because I am now using my J6 or J3 Orbi, or Orbit. I don't know why I want to call it Orbi all the time. But it's my Samsung Galaxy J3 Orbit is what I've got. Let's see if I can't. Whoops. Let's not spill the coffee all over ourselves this morning. That would not be good. See if I can adjust this a little better. It looks like I'm leaning back. So, definitely washed the hair day today. The wind, I had to walk to work yesterday, and the wind just... Mick and Chris came with me. We left Sam at home so he wouldn't have to try to control both dogs. But Mick had a good walk, and he was very happy and very, very tired. I guess on the way back, they walked into some shade, and Mick just plopped right down and sat there for a minute. It's like, oh, poor pooped out poopy. So that was cute. I am so sorry. My allergies are really kicking in this morning. I think it's the humidity making a frog in my face. But I haven't talked to y'all for a while, so I thought I'd get you up to speed. Miss Charlotte here is still not running, but Chris is determined he's going to figure out what's wrong with her. He's been watching hours and hours and hours of videos trying to figure out, and we've kind of come to the conclusion that it's the fuel pump again. The fuel pump is definitely not working. Because we don't hear it click on when we try to start it and stuff. And you'd be able to hear it, which I learned out of all of this. I never knew you could hear the fuel pump clicking on, but you can. And I've heard it. And we don't hear it anymore. But, so we're going to need to replace the fuel pump again and then figure out what's causing it to go out. I don't believe it's coincidence. I just don't believe it's coincidence. So that's where we're at. We're going to get him a bike. Chris is going to get a bike on Monday. I have the day off on Monday, so we're going to get him a bike, and then he'll be able to bike around town and bike to his job and all that kind of good stuff. So then we'll be able to, have a little more flexibility and stuff. I have a wonderful friend, James, from Walmart, who has been toting me around and has been above and beyond kind. And so he is becoming a very, very special friend in my life, and I appreciate him very much. And if you're watching this, James, thank you. But he has just gone above and beyond extra, extra nice. So I count him as a blessing in my life. But anyway, my phone, I sold my Galaxy S10e to come up with the down payment for the RV. Now the RV, we still don't have. We gave them the down payment. They gave me the title, and they said it was running. And then when we were gonna have more money to give them so they could deliver it, then suddenly it wasn't running. So we told them we wanted our money back, because I thought, oh great, it's not been running all along. Great. So it's a 88 Ford. I don't think it's a Ford. I think it's a Chevy, actually. It's an 88 Bounder. and it's a short one, so it's nice. It's not, bounders are usually pretty long. If you watch Dave's RV Life, he's got a bounder, and I think his is like an 89, so it's pretty close. But his is huge, and it's not that, it's the short one. So that's cool. So both of us are feeling better about that because neither one of us was looking forward to driving a big bus. so so it'll be very cool. You know, it's $2,000, which is a really good deal. And after we get the down payment on it, then they'll let me make payments on it weekly, so that'll be cool. but but we know we're gonna have to do work to it. We know Chris is gonna have to tinker with the engine, but we at least want it running. They were gonna flat tow it here the other day, and we said no, we don't want it flat towed because it's in a town that's about an hour away or so, and we said no, we don't want it flat towed that far because we don't want any damage to the transmission or anything done to it. So Chris has been kind of talking back and forth with the guy, and you know, helping him figure out what's wrong with it. He thinks it's the fuel pump, but it's fuel injected, so the fuel pump is not in the tank, which is a marvelous thing. On Betsy, Chris changed the fuel pump out on Betsy, and it's right in the engine. Easy peasy lemon squeezy deal. So so yeah, so that's up with that. The kid doesn't get paid for 2 weeks, well, probably a week now. And so then he's going to get the parts for it and try that. And we said, if you can get it started and you can get it here, drivable here, because if you can drive you know, an hour, that's pretty good. You know, like I said, we know we're going to have to tinker with it and do some things to it, but, you know, for $2,000, we really can't go wrong. It's a good deal. There's nothing close to that kind of money for the shape that it's in. And it seems to be in pretty decent shape. You know, she's going to need some, I'm going to have to put my own touch on it, you know, but, you know, yeah. So that's where we're at with that. It's cooler this morning. I got a little heater. Excuse me. I got another milk house heater, which my friend James picked up for me the other day at Walmart because it was in at Walmart. So I had that going last night for a little bit, and I just had it going this morning for a little bit here. So just to take the chill out, because it's like I said, it's very humid this morning, so it's making it kind of cooler. So yeah. So that's about it. I am absolutely loving my job. I feel like I'm back home again. I know my stuff, you know. I just feel like, yeah, that it's a good fit for me, and I'm back home. I'm very relaxed. You know, it's busy. My stupid left knee, I woke up yesterday morning and it was hurting me real bad. It started hurting before I left Walmart even, because when you come around the register to like scan stuff that's in their carts still, the big stuff, I kind of turn without turning my foot, and so it cranks my knee. So that started kind of twanging a little bit. But now yesterday it was hurting pretty good. Not when I walk on it, but just when I try to bend it. And I sit with my legs crossed all the time, so I think that's part of the problem. So I'm trying to not do that, but it's uncomfortable. I'd rather cross my legs. But I'm trying to, you know, baby the knee. So, and I took some Tylenol yesterday, and I took some turmeric curcumin, which, excuse me, oh man, is supposed to help with inflammation and stuff. So I've been giving it to the dogs, but I'm going to start taking it myself, you know, so yeah. But I'm absolutely loving being back there. I walked to work yesterday, and then I got a ride home last night, and I'm going to have to walk to work today, but I'll get a ride home tonight again, too. And, yeah, it's been going really good. I'm very happy to be back. Very, very happy. So that's a good thing. I think all in all, you know, yeah, Charlotte's not running still, but life, I feel a change has happened. You know, the negative stuff is, you know, this wave anyway. I know life is roller coaster ride. But this wave anyway is past and getting better. So I'm very happy about that. Yeah. So, but I think that's all I got to say about that. I'm going to play some more with this little puppy dog here and feed him his breakfast. He hasn't had his breakfast yet, so I'm going to feed him his breakfast and get on with our day. All right. I love you all. Dance like no one's watching. See you next video. Thank you to all my new subscribers. Thank you to all my old subscribers who've been hanging with me the whole time. And we'll see you in the next video. Okay, I'm an idiot. I was editing this video and I said the bounder was fuel injected, and no, she has a carburetor. So I wanted to just straighten that out. And also I'd thought of something too. I've had a couple of more trolls pop up lately because I've gotten more subscribers. So I just want you all to know that if you make a nasty comment or even slightly off-color negative, it's going to get deleted and you're going to get blocked. My brain left me this morning again. So you can still watch my videos, but you won't be able to comment. So yeah, I don't put up with any of that stuff. It just gets nipped in the bud right away. So you will be allowed to make one nasty comment and then that is it. So, and if you come back under a different name, Charles, I'll figure that out too. So remember the creepy Charles dude from way back when? Well, he's popped up again lately and now I've taken care of him again. So, all right, just wanted to add that. Yes, she is not fuel injected. She has a carburetor. So, all right. Talk to y'all later.